Hello, everyone. Let me check these things. Okay. Hello, everyone. The first things that I'm gonna show on my project will be the settings. In this case, we go on settings and we added one specific plugin which is called GForm Designer, which is pretty much where all my GUI is gonna be based off. So also, I wanna make sure check out GitHub since I made some changes on the README file explaining how we can set all these things up, and it'll be way easier to set up if we follow these specific steps. So next thing, we're gonna check here. This is what I added to my project, the Employee Management System UI. I made a couple changes to the main, but they were they were all based on the framework that we're using right now. Just wanted to make sure all the pop-ups, all the exits were working fine, the confirmations when a user does an action to let them know that it's actually happening, so they don't stay in the middle of nowhere. Oh, did I actually delete the employee or did I not? So that's something that I was working on, and let's head to our assignment for this week. So as I mentioned before, this is a graphical user interface, and this is going to be the mainframe for our application. We also has this class which create the UI. So this one is going to be public void create UI. In this one, we actually added the title. We make sure all the buttons close when they were pressed. In this case, they will go back to the previous hyperlink that they were pulled from. In this case, we set a border, a specific border for this thing. We create a title with a header, and we gave all these specifications to it. We added padding, margins, borders. We make sure everything looks good. We created a menu panel with a grid layout. So this actually, what it did is had some white space our components. In this case, we could say it's some padding within each component so they don't stick together, and they look like this small space between them. This actually took care of them being center and they're being horizontal, because when I started this project, they weren't organized at all and they were all over the place. So we make sure they stay in the same place every time. You want to expand it, we reduce it. So I do like it. Oh, now we know that the exit button works. So the first thing we're gonna do is actually look for our users. So we're gonna copy the actual path here, and if we paste it into our program, it's gonna tell us that all employees have been successfully added. So this thing added 20 employees. It's gonna tell all of them: Sarah, Christopher, Jessica. So we're gonna go through it fast, so we don't have to read all the names. Let me go back to this one. Okay, good. Then the second thing we're gonna do is create our first employee. So the first employee is gonna be myself, Alejandro. In this case, we're gonna do a run through it. Gmail.com. Let's do it like this, and then 02. I want to be IT apps, and then I'll do also 2000 0404. Perfect. Phone number. If we do this, invalid, we have to make sure it's a real phone number. Not a real, but it matches the amount of digits that it needs to match. Blue sky, we random address. Okay, perfect. We created our first employee, which is myself. So that allows us to test our second function. Oh, by the way, all these functions are being pulled from the main. From the main. So all those methods that were implemented in the main, they're actually Also, use employee dial class allows us to use this GUI and make sure everything works properly, gets updated to the database. So let's look up myself. I'm there. Perfect. So then we're gonna update myself because I didn't have time to complete my full name. They're here. Oh, I misspelled something. But let's do Alejandro at hotmail.com. Enter 20202 0909 IT hard date 0202. Enter salary 1000 phone number. Perfect. Sky blue. Ta-da! So now we've been updated, which is nice, but we put a wrong thing on the job title. So, however, I no longer work with this company, getting fired, so we're gonna delete myself. So if we try to look myself up, no longer there. All employees are still there. That's it for me. So for the next one, we're gonna delete someone by email. For this, we'll need an email. So let's go to email. It's gone. So Lucas Rojas no longer works for us. Interesting. So now that we have tested the first 5 functions which make our application good, because we can maintain our application pretty much with all these 5. We can get an employee, we can create them, update them, delete them. That's pretty much all you need. Now we're gonna start showing extra things that could make this application more appealing for some users. Because I'm pretty sure all the apps in the world have these 3 functions: create, update, and delete, and show all. However, they do not have this. So now we have the department. Let's go with IT. Let's do a first search, and then you're gonna get a custom report that's gonna show all the people that it's in the agency that works in IT, all the job title, first name, last name, and salary. This can go even this can get even better because we can add more filters to it. So now we on. Okay, now we do IT, and then we do developer, and then we do 5,000 minimum. This guy makes 6,000, so that's what it shows. If we do put maximum 6,000, let's see what happens. So we're gonna do IT developer. Minimum doesn't matter, maximum $6,000. We got no one in our report because no one matches those conditions. So the thing about generate custom reports, this is just one of the functionalities that it's been added into this project. Maybe in the future there'll be more coming, but for now we're gonna stick with what we planned from the beginning and improve it. After the program is done completely, we can start working in some new ideas if needed. So this is gonna be it for today. I hope you enjoy my employee management system GUI. I put a lot of dedication into it, and I'm glad everything is going the way it is, because everything that is planned from the beginning is worked fine. So I'm ready for the next assignment, which is going to be related with the database, and I hope this improve that also improve things on my program. This is gonna be it for today. Sure, everything is on GitHub. It can be retrieved, download. You just gotta follow the README files in order to set it up, and that's gonna be it for today. Thanks.